Welcome back to the prediction episode of the Three Amoebros podcast. It feels like we've been waiting many moons for this day to come. It's been a long time coming, boys. We've been trying to fill our days with talking about nonsense that's not football. And the reason that we do this podcast is for football. And we're finally back with a prediction episode and who's going to win. And I think actually this year, I'm going to have the best year overall. Yeah, that's all I got for
That's
you
your
guys.
only
They're not
prediction.
gonna-
You can't give us the rest of the rankings
Nope, just my prediction. I'm gonna have it's gonna be me, and then
just for that. You're coming in dead last.
Well, let's just recap what last year was like, anyways. Well,
Let's
Alex
not.
felt terribly.
you got last.
Place for the most part, but he ended up somehow surviving you, Chris.
Yep.
Someone I
I know.
actually get, to be honest, it changed my. Can you hear the clap flying by?
I heard it for a second.
Yeah.
Shit, they're on the run. They're catching me. Anyways, I'm really disappointed in you. I thought you would do so much better, and your outcome was really kind of disappointing. But numbers don't lie, and I think again, who led most of the time last year?
You did, but I'm actually shocked that I got second. I'm shocked I got second.
So one bad thing in my strategy last year is I didn't account for too many Cinderella picks besides for my Lions. And where Justin really won this was he was really good at picking the games where you would think that it was going to go the other way. And he would be like, oh, no, I'm actually, you guys are this, but I'm going to go the other way. And then he'd fucking get it.
Yeah.
He would get it. And so I think this year my new strategy is to be a little bit more edgy with some of my my picks.
Yeah.
Well, remember my thing last year? Any game that Deshaun Watson starts, I don't pick the Browns. They're going 0-16 this year.
Well,
easy money. See, I'm already starting off at a good note then.
Well, hopefully there's some point you guys aren't being last, and maybe our newcomer McJam gets last. Who knows? McJam's into it now. I hope he gets first, maybe he gets last. For your sake, Chris, I hope he at least beats you.
Yeah. Honestly, I think
for
Chris
my
is
sake, you
again.
hope he beats me. That's not
for
my
your
sake.
Yeah, you need to
for
get
your
humbled.
sake.
You need to get humbled.
I think McJam actually does have a chance of coming in and starting off strong if and only if he lets go of his love for the Cardinals during these picks. Yeah, otherwise, we don't know.
We know how that goes. We've seen so many of those Cardinals fans.
We have too many. Hearts. Yes. Well, boys, you ready to get into this predictions?
Let's do it.
Let's start with the Sunday
and
morning.
We are going to start off with our favorite game during predictions. He should know this game. Does Chris know the Thursday night game?
It is, of course, the Detroit Lions flying down to Kansas City to face the Chiefs.
Yeah, without Travis Kelce, maybe.
Possibly.
So far, that's how it's looking, but we'll see.
We'll see.
But I will say it looks like for sure they're going to be without Chris Jones.
Yeah. Holding out.
We'll have to hear about all that drama.
And if you want to hear us break that down, go click on our main episode for this week.
Yes.
But as for this game, I'm going to make this prediction
with your heart.
With my heart for sure, but also with the caveat that Travis Kelce is not going to play. And so I'm going to take my Lions. They finished the season so strong. They're hyped up. This is a big show of respect by the NFL, giving them the chance to be on the opener for this season. That's a lot of faith. They want to prove themselves. They know the entire nation is watching. There's literally not another football game on at that time, and people have been waiting for this. So it is a do or die moment. And I know I'm sounding more and more scared as I go on in this prediction, but I do have faith in my Lions.
Man,
that being said, if Travis Kelce plays,
nope, you stuck the Lions. Okay.
Wow, that was so motivating, and I'm so proud of you. You guys finally made it into a light that's not last. And you guys,
that's not a noon game on Sunday.
No.
I love your passion, and it does not sway me. And the Chiefs are going to win this game.
That's fair.
Dude, to be honest with you, if both those players don't play, I think the Lions got this one in the bag. I think they'll come out guns blazing because you say a lot of things. I rooted for your Lions all last year. There was games I hit them and they lost. They let me down. I followed you. I trusted my gut.
the thing is,
so I'm gonna do this for like preliminaries, whatever you want to call it. If Travis Kelce plays, there's no way the Lions win. I think that's just kind of part of it, whatever.
Yep.
But if he doesn't play this week, which it sounds likely like he won't play, if he hyperextended his knee, first game of the season, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
Sit him.
I'm going Lions.
Yeah. Why would you play him?
Yeah.
I'm
also,
going Lions.
The thing that's crazy is since Patrick Mahomes' second year in the NFL, the like least they've been in football is the AFC Championship for the past like 5 years or something like that, right?
Did they
4 years?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
That's a lot of that team's got to be tied. It's a lot of football. Yeah. It's just like year after year after year, you're playing this much football. It's a lot of games. They're playing 20 games a year. Where other fit 20.
No one said that when the Patriots were winning all those games.
True, but they always started off so slow. Ask Chris. Even game 1 or 2, they would always start off like 0-2, and you're like, what?
Yeah,
the Patriots.
The year that Brady won his 4th ring, they lost horribly to the Chiefs in like week 1 or 2, maybe even 3 of that year, and everyone was like, "This is the end of the Patriots," and it was like, oh, yeah. Then they turn it around real quick.
I'm sticking Chiefs because I still think Patrick Mahomes is Patrick Mahomes. Doesn't matter really who he's throwing to sometimes. And you got Pacheco in the backfield, so I don't know. I think it'd be fun.
Yeah. How about you, McJam? Where are you standing in this game?
Yeah, I think it might be a close one, but with or without Kelce, I think the Chiefs are going to take it easy.
Yeah,
easy.
I mean, it's a banner hanging night. They're going to be just as hyped to light it up. Too.
Arrowhead, it's gonna be loud.
Arrowhead's such a hard place to play.
Hey, what you guys don't remember last year? They thought the same thing against the Bills and the Rams, right?
Yeah,
that game.
But also, that's weird because the Rams were not the Rams of the year before. The Rams were very bad that year.
And I think the Bills were looked at as a Super Bowl caliber team, where the Lions here, they're just trying to prove that they are one of the top teams in the league, you know, like they're going to make the playoffs type of a statement, you know?
Yeah.
And now we're moving on to the Sunday morning games. We have the Panthers at the Falcons.
This looks like a shit show.
Yeah, it looks 2 quarterbacks who have never played a down of football in the NFL. Maybe Desmond Ridder played like 1 last year. And then you've got 2 a running back who doesn't even, I saw there was a depth chart where he was number 3.
Who? Yeah, that's
Rashad Robinson.
Yeah.
It's not true.
There's no way.
Like, they've got I'm going Falcons as well. You said Falcons, right, Chris?
Yeah.
I don't think Young is taking this. I'm going Falcons.
I'm going Falcons too.
McJam?
I'll take the Panthers just to be that guy.
Okay.
I mean, it definitely could happen. There's 2 really young teams.
Pretty bad teams.
I think it's 2 young teams, but the Falcons have the most leadership on the team. Panthers are real fresh. I mean, new coach, new everything. Falcons aren't that fresh.
Yeah, Panthers are real fresh. Going to a divisional game right off the bat. Bengals, Browns.
It was the Falcons and the Panthers, BT Dubs.
Yeah, they're also a divisional game.
Oh, yeah, divisional games right off the bat.
There's your Alexism, baby.
I only care about my division.
If it's not AFC North.
It's not AFC North, I don't care. Bengals, Browns. You already know who I'm picking.
Yeah, you're a Bengals pick. I'm also going to be a Bengals pick. I'm just hoping that Joe Burrow plays. Everything that I'm seeing is reporting that he's going to play. So
it looks like he is.
Bengals too. If Joey B's playing, Bengals. I think it'll be fun because this will be it's going to be an interesting Browns team. I'm curious what they look like.
Now we got like Deshaun has to come out and be good right away. It's like you've had plenty of time.
Yep. Last year we fucked it up for you, but they even did good when he was not in. But we'll see. All right, McJam, bring us in with the closing.
Yeah, I'm a big Burrow fan as well, so Bengals here.
There you go.
And then we got a divisional game. Jaguars Colts.
My God. It's almost like
Ooh, Jaguars.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean you got
Yeah,
AR-15
Colts are going to
back
be
there.
bad.
Yeah,
they're going to be
bad.
so bad.
It's gonna be so bad.
Yeah, Jaguars.
Yeah, Jaguars.
No hate on Anthony Richardson, but man,
No, it's not. It's not him. I mean, it's partly
just
him,
the
but it's not
program.
just him.
And then they don't got
Yeah.
JT. Like
Yeah, no JT. They were so
Yeah.
bad last year. It's just like it's going to be a rough year. They're
their
rebuilding
number
for
one
sure.
is like kind of a number one. All right, Bucks at the Vikings.
Vikings.
This one's hard because I know Chris is gonna hate to say the Vikings, but it's like who's the Bucks quarterback? Baker
Why are you saying
Mayfield.
this is
Baker
hard?
Mayfield. Yeah,
It's
no,
hard.
I gotta go Vikings. Unfortunately, they're just
Yeah.
by far the better team.
Remember,
Mhm.
the best team in all of NFL last year was the Vikings. Somehow they'll do
They
the
keep
same
winning.
fucking thing
Yeah.
and find a way to win, no
Yep.
matter what. They'll play like shit, but they'll win.
Vikings as well.
Yeah,
Jam?
that's gonna be an ugly game.
I'll go Bucks on this one.
Okay, yeah, could happen.
I actually hope you're right.
Okay. And then we have
Another
home-
divisional game. No, I'm just kidding.
my hometown team, almost a divisional game. Same division, different conference. They're both the South.
Okay.
They're both the
Just what are
South.
the teams? What are the teams?
We've got the Titans and the Saints.
Saints.
You think
I think the Saints
Carr
are going to be
comes
the
out.
best in that division.
By far.
And yeah, I do not have any faith in the Titans. At least
Saints.
that offense.
Who that?
Yeah, I
Who
guess
that?
so.
Who that?
I'm gonna go Saints as well. McJam?
Who's the Saints quarterback?
Derek Carr.
Derek Carr.
I'm gonna go Saints as well.
Sweep of the table.
I think that was a great pickup by them.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
And Jamal Williams.
But I
Yep.
think that whole team looks a lot better this year than what they did last year. I think J-Bo was
For
kind of a
sure.
shot in the dark, right? But we'll talk about that in the other podcast that you
Yeah,
guys
we will. You guys will
hopefully
hear
listen
it.
to.
You'll hear it.
Yeah.
We've got my team, baby. The
Boo.
49ers coming in to Acrisure Stadium to play the Steelers.
So actually, up until a couple hours ago, I was prepared to
say the
give you the
Steelers?
shock of a lifetime and say the Steelers.
Okay,
But then
White
Nick
said the
Bosa
49ers.
signed and he's going to play. So 49ers.
Yeah,
Okay.
49ers.
Yeah, that's a crazy one. You guys can go 49ers, and I would love for you guys to lose week one. That's fine. The Steelers will be winning. The only reason I say that is, they're coming off a high from preseason, and that 49ers team, they're gonna be great, but they're not gonna beat the Steelers.
Motivating.
Agree.
Really
Yeah.
changed my answer. Ooh, nope. I'm saying 49ers.
Okay, what you got, McJam?
Yeah, I think preseason tells a lot, so I'm going Steelers.
Oh,
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh.
baby. Hell
They
yeah.
did look
Ooh.
great in the preseason.
Yeah, they did.
I thought McJam would have a chance in this, and these pigs are looking.
Yes, no, he's looking-
I'm not
he's
into
looking
him.
good. And then I like how you say that, and then we all lose to McJam this week.
I know.
Yeah, because we didn't pick the Bucks.
Yeah, we did pick the fucking Bucks. Okay. Cardinals at Seattle.
You
Or
could
no,
have stopped
Commanders.
at
Commanders.
Yeah,
Commanders.
exactly. It
My
doesn't
bad.
matter. It's whoever
Doesn't-
they're up against.
On the thing, it literally says Cardinals at Washington.
says Washington,
in
so I was
Seattle.
in my head, it was
no, good sir.
Alexism
Cardinals
number 2.
at Seattle at Washington Commanders. I think Sam Howell gets it done, baby.
Yeah, me
Yep.
too.
Little
Uh-oh,
commander action.
McJam.
That was McJam. Let me hear it. Don't
You know I'm going Cardinals. Let's go. dude.
Oh no.
Hurricane fly. Let's
Honestly,
fly.
though, if there was a game on their schedule that I'd pick
Yeah.
them to win, it would be against the Commanders. But I don't know.
Right now.
I got to see Josh Dobbs out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Hey, I mean, Josh Dobbs played for the Steelers, liked him. Played for Tennessee, liked him. So, see what happens. We've got the Texans and the Ravens.
Ravens all day. That's easy.
You know, that's gonna be a hard one.
Yeah.
CJ Stroud, ugh, it's gonna be a hard decision.
That new Texans team, huh?
Yeah, that
Looking
brand new
real
Texas
scary.
team.
I
Yeah,
think
Ravens are gonna
I'm going
they're gonna
Ravens.
wreck them.
I'll go Ravens as well.
We got a full sweep, baby. That concludes the Sunday morning games. We're moving to the Sunday midday games. We've got
I love how you say Sunday morning, but technically these games all start 1:00 Eastern.
Yeah, but not Pacific.
So they're the early afternoon
which is
games.
Three of you motherfuckers are on Pacific.
I
time.
know, and I know that I live in that time zone, but
Yeah.
I'm very East Coast biased with a lot of things, and so you go off of the Eastern time zone.
Okay,
you shut your
excuse
mouth.
me,
Okay,
the
you shut your mouth
morning
over there and
midday
let me
games.
do what I'm doing. Okay,
Okay,
you
all right.
interrupted for no reason.
Okay, well,
Hey.
just so you know, when you say morning games, I'm thinking, oh, we got a London game over here.
Sunday midday games. Okay, we've got the Packers going to the Bears. Soldier Field, baby.
This one actually is tough. I'll go last.
I'm gonna go with the Bears because my stick with Jordan Love. Like, can't believe they ranked him higher than Kenny Pickett. Still think that hurtful, so I'm going the Bears.
I'm going Bears too. I think they at least have more chemistry than this new Packers team. I think it'll be a really good game, and the Packers have a chance. But Chicago Justin Fields, I think he'll find
Chicago Justin Fields, yeah. The only thing that scares me is the Packers and Love do kind of look good. Like he's kind of looking dirty with it, but I don't know if they're gonna be able to carry that when it's like an actual game for 4 quarters and like playing. Chicago Justin Fields, baby. Christopher. Oh, McJam. We'll go. McJam. We're going Chris last. McJam, who you taking?
Yeah, I'm a Cheesehead as my second team, so Packers.
You're a cheesehead. Damn. Don't tell
Damn.
Don't tell Chris
that you just said that. I'm sorry.
I did not know that up until this point on this podcast, McJam.
And now it makes it even worse.
And now it just enrages me that this was kept from me. I just looked it up because I thought I saw something about Christian Watson earlier, and both him and another wide receiver, Romeo Dubes, missed practice and are questionable for the game. So with that and your guys' arguments, I'm swayed to pick the Chicago Justin Fields.
Chicago Justin Fields, baby. Hopefully they can be more than Chicago Justin Fields with DJ Moore this year.
They're going to need to be
him. Hopefully, yes. We've got a divisional game, the Raiders and the Broncos.
I think this is another hard pick because who the fuck knows?
Yeah, this is really
that's
hard.
just ugly on both sides.
Okay, Jimmy G's fucking hot. I don't know why you're saying he's ugly.
I meant the product out in the field, not the headshot that they show pregame.
He's hot, dude. But I'm gonna take the Raiders because I don't trust Russell Wilson and Sean Payton to be on the same page yet.
Yeah, I'll also go with the Raiders because, as you guys know, I'm kind of the resident Russell Wilson hater. So I'm certainly not going to pick him right off the bat. I need to see what Sean Payton and him look like. So yeah, I'll go Jimmy Graham, or I'm sorry, Jimmy Garoppolo.
Jimmy Graham,
different
baby.
Jimmy G.
This is where I go, oh, you guys swayed me to pick the other team because I think the Broncos can get it done. I think Sean Payton has taken a no approach. So we'll see.
You do know that Russell Wilson looked like ass in the preseason too.
Hey,
he doesn't care about the preseason,
and this is what I choose.
Also, yeah, I mean, Jimmy G and McDaniels could be absolutely fucking horrible together.
Or the best.
That is true, but at least they've had prior experience working with one another, and technically Jimmy G has started games under his play calling, so. Yeah. They have history together.
I think they'll do better than a lot of people think they will. Right? I think it's a good little thing, but
we'll see what happens. McJam, who you got?
I'm gonna go with the majority Raiders on this one.
Okay, got the Raiders. We've got the Eagles and the Patriots.
Can we just call this one a sweep now?
Yes.
I think everybody's going Eagles.
Yeah.
I'm going Eagles. That's a hard one not to go Eagles.
I do think the Patriots are going to play them better than what a lot of people are expecting, but Eagles.
Yeah.
I mean, they definitely went with Mac Jones. They cut every other quarterback, so let's see what happens.
Yeah, they re-signed Zappy to the practice squad though.
As but still, Dolphins going to the Chargers.
Ooh,
It's a different one. It's a hard one. This is probably the hardest game to pick so far from me.
I'm going to go
Chargers.
You went Chargers.
Okay.
You were going to say Dolphins. You were going to say Dolphins.
Stop pointing, Alex. This is a new season. Start new tendencies and stop pointing.
I'm saying Chargers because I still think this Tua thing. Who knows? That's still too skeptical for me. I think you just paid what's his face, Justin Herbert. You get all the healthy receivers that they have, plus an additional one they just drafted. Their defense was good. They have Khalil Mack. They have good corners. Like J.C. Jackson's healthy again. I think they're going to be.
He's going to pile draft somebody again. Guys,
I hope this team does better. And I think they come out and get a big win against the Dolphins, who are already going to be really good.
That's a very fair argument. I'm going to go with the Dolphins, however, because I'm so torn on these two teams. Two young, good quarterbacks, offensive weapons to throw to. But so where I got to split the hair is coaching. And I trust Mike McDaniel more than I trust Brandon Staley. So I'm going to go Dolphins.
That's going to be the best afternoon game.
Yeah, I'm going to go Dolphins as well, but just because I don't trust Kellen Moore. I've seen him.
Oh, I forgot. I even forgot about him.
I've seen him.
Justin, are you sure?
Hey, he goes hot at the beginning of the season. We win good games.
It's the end of the season. Play calling that's questionable.
Yeah.
McJam, what you got?
Yeah, Herbert's my QB, so I got to go Chargers.
That's fair.
That's fair. We've got the Rams and the Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Yeah. It's got to go.
The Rams just they haven't been the same.
Mm.
I'm gonna go Seahawks as well.
I'm going Seahawks as well.
A full sweep, baby. The Sunday night game. The boys finally play. And they play in the G-Men and Danny Dimes.
Fuck the G-Men.
Where?
At Giants.
At MetLife
At Giants. Okay.
We always win.
That's going to be a good game.
It is going to be a good game.
It's going to be the Cowboys all the way. It's going to be the Dallas Cowboys. Promise.
I'm also taking the Cowboys, but that's because they just kind of look really good.
Do it, Chris.
I am going to jump on that bandwagon for this week and also take the Cowboys. They it's like you said, they're always very good in the beginning of the season. They start off very strong. They also start off very strong when they go to New York. Like you said, I think I've seen them win there more against the Giants than they have at home against the Giants.
True.
So yeah, gotta go Dallas there.
McJam, who you taking?
Yeah, make it a sweep, buddy. Bring it home.
I concur. Cowboys.
Making it a full sweep, baby. Last game of the week, the Monday night game.
That's gonna be a fun game.
That's gonna be a fun game. I'm excited for this game. The Bills and the Jets. Aaron Rodgers starting his first game as a New York Jet.
I'm going Jets.
Jets, Jets. I'm taking the Jets too. Yeah, I am an Aaron Rodgers fanboy. I think we learned this and know this. And I'm taking him.
I want to thank you guys for making my decision easier.
Wait, let me sway you.
He doesn't need
sway me.
Okay. First off, I know you're about to pick the Bills, but let me tell you why it's a bad decision. So first off, Josh Allen is a great ball player, but he's fucking loose cannon. He does dumb shit, and that Jets defense is so fucking good, especially in the corner position. And that's exactly where he struggles the most. All Sauce has to do is lock up Stephon Diggs. Then who the fuck else? Yeah, then Gabe Davis. Yeah,
Gabe Davis.
You're relying on
and this new tight end.
Kincaid.
Yeah. And then what running back do they have?
James Cook.
Like, come on.
They've got someone else too.
And then you got Aaron Rodgers. I know you're an Aaron Rodgers hater, and I understand. But let me make you make a smart decision, and you should side with the Jets. Jets. Come on, buddy.
That actually was a very compelling argument because that wasn't something I really considered when I was making my decision. And you make a lot of valid points, but
he's gonna lose.
I am an Aaron Rodgers hater, but that's not why I'm making this pick. I'm making this pick because I'm currently being a Jets offensive line hater, and because their offensive line has been
pretty
trash. In fact, it's been so trash that both Aaron Rodgers and head coach Robert Saleh had to comment about it to the media because of how bad their pass protection is. So
you win some, you lose some.
Being coupled with the first game of the season and a new team, like there's going to be some road bumps for Aaron Rodgers in that offense, and might as well work them out right in the beginning. Bills are taking that.
McJam, say it with us.
It's going to be a great game, though.
McJam, say it with us.
Jets.
Thank you. Yes. I can't wait. When we were here next week, I can't wait to recap.
I can't wait for
specifically
you
this game.
Jets. You know.
If I'm wrong, I will do that.
Okay. Well, boys, I think that's the first week of football back in 2023 prediction episode. I have a feeling that I have the best picks overall. And that's what it is, you know?
Hey, let's just see what happens. Let's just see what happens. And ultimately, it's just so great to have football back. So great to be making predictions, adding McJam into the mix. Let's go. I hope you guys best, but you know you're always going to lose. And if you haven't already, listen to the other podcasts that we did. Yeah. That's where the more fun is.
Yep. All the things that we haven't talked about here, it's over there at Three Amigos Podcast. All socials, YouTube, all the fun things. Anything last to say before we go into this season?
Yeah. You all suck.
And that's a wrap.
And stop talking about what your mom did last night and have a wonderful night, guys.